You are looking at the Watertown Civic Arena. It is Championship Saturday in the Super 6 North Star Athletic Association Conference Volleyball Tournament. A champion will be crowned today, and an automatic berth into the NEI National Tournament is at stake. And a pleasant good afternoon to welcome down this Saturday afternoon. Paul McDonald with you here from the Watertown Civic Arena and our championship match of this NSAA Super 6 Volleyball Tournament. And I tell you what, we have definitely got a dandy here with the Bellevue Bruins, the number 3 seed, coming in with a record of 24-8. They were 8-4 during the regular season, and the number 3 seed taking on the Viterbo V-Hawks, the number 5 ranked team in the country. They come in with a record of 29-4. During the regular season, it was Viterbo sweeping, but the first time they played back in about mid to late September, they played in Bellevue, and at the time, the Bruins were the number 12 ranked team in the country, and Viterbo a number 6 ranked team. Viterbo got off and won the first 2 sets, 25-21, 25-23. Bellevue battled back, won 25-22, 26-24. And then it was Viterbo winning in the 5th set, 15-13. And then when they went to La Crosse, Wisconsin here exactly 2 weeks ago, that was won by the Viterbo V-Hawks in 4 sets. But right now, the last 3 to 4 weeks of the season, Bellevue has been playing some outstanding volleyball. They have won 5 matches in a row, including the 2 here this weekend as they opened up as, again, the number 3 seed. They took on Waldorf and won in straight sets against Waldorf. And then yesterday in the semifinals, they defeated Valley City State in 4 sets. While Viterbo, of course, is the top seed, they got the bye in the opening round, and they were winners yesterday over Dakota State in 3-1 to move again to this championship. It is a rematch of last year. Last year, Bellevue and Viterbo tied for the regular season championship, and then they met here at the Civic Arena for the championship of the tournament, and that was won by Bellevue, and they made a return trip to the national tournament. And so talking with Coach Ryan DeLong yesterday, rather fitting that this is the last year that the V-Hawks will be in the North Star Athletic Association, and they are playing their old nemesis, Bellevue, in the Conference Volleyball Championship match. Again, the winner will go on to the national tournament. And just a little correction I said yesterday, the teams that lost yesterday, like VCSU and Dakota State, more for VCSU than Dakota State, their season was over, but there still is a possibility that Valley City State and whoever loses this match could get an at-large bid to that national tournament. And you look at Bellevue and their resume, 24-8. Yes, they finished second in the conference, but still had a very good season. Were ranked in the top 20, top 25 a good portion of the season, and receiving votes at the end. They were in the top 20 at the end of the year. Valley City State, they were receiving votes, and not quite in the top 25, but they were in the top 30. So there is a possibility that both the loser of this match and Valley City State could find themselves in that national tournament. That will be coming up with the selection show on Monday afternoon, and that can be found on the NEI YouTube channel, so you can watch it online and see if whoever loses this match, if they get that at-large bid, and also if Valley City State, if they may sneak into with that 22-9 record. Coming up here in our pregame, a little bit more about these two teams, also our national anthem and that opening serve. It is Championship Saturday, Viterbo and Bellevue. It is Super 6 NSAA Volleyball Tournament action live from the Watertown Civic Arena. Bob McDonald back with you here at the Watertown Civic Arena. And again, earlier this week on Wednesday night here in Watertown, they had the postseason awards ceremony. And both these teams well represented in the all-conference team. Viterbo, they placed 5 players on the first team. Kenzie Winker, who was also named the Player of the Year. Grace Rohde, Jada Mitchell, who was the Offensive Player of the Year. Kennedy McCabe, who was the Libero of the Year, along with Martina McGrath also making it to the all-conference team. Bellevue, they too, with 4 players on the first team. As Keely Kimanimi, she was a first-teamer, along with Allie Kearns, Eve Fountain, and Haley Fleischman were all first-teamers. Maddie Connor was a second-teamer for Viterbo, and Taylin Keeper, along with Sydney Sledge, they were first-teamer or second-teamers on the all-conference. Again, Kenzie Winker was named Player of the Year from Viterbo. Jada Mitchell was the Offensive Player of the Year. Kennedy McCabe was the Libero of the Year, and Ryan DeLong was Coach of the Year. His assistant, Thomas Robson, was the Assistant of the Year. And Taylin Keeper, the Libero, she for Bellevue, she was the Bellevue winner, the Champions of Character, and for Viterbo, it was Sadie Treptow. So we are just about set ready for championship volleyball here this afternoon. And again, as I mentioned, this is going to be a dandy match between these two teams. They played 9 sets during the year, and 6 of those were won by Viterbo, and the other 3 won by Bellevue. We'll have our starting lineups here coming up momentarily. We're going to first have our national anthem on this Veterans Day. And also want to say a shout out to all you veterans out there that are watching us here this afternoon. We wouldn't be able to do what we do here if it wasn't for what you did and are doing for our country. So thank you to our veterans on this Veterans Day. And now we're going to have the playing of our national anthem. National anthem here at the Watertown Civic Arena. And let's take a look at our starters here for Bellevue and Viterbo. A little change for Bellevue. They will be the visitors on the scoreboard as the number 3 seed. And this is how they will go today. They will have Haley Fleischman. She is a junior middle blocker, 6 foot, out of Overton, Nebraska. Megan Whale, the middle blocker, freshman, 6'1", from Henderson, Nevada. Along with Ryan Kimoto. She is a defensive specialist, junior, 5'3", from Honolulu, Hawaii. Jada Nunn, she'll be the starting setter today, the redshirt freshman, 5'10", from Woodbury, Minnesota. Sydney Sledge, right side hitter, junior, 5'10", out of Omaha, Nebraska. And Eve Fountain, the outside hitter, redshirt sophomore, 5'9", from Omaha, Nebraska. Trish Sedlick in her 18th season as the head coach of Bellevue. And talking with her beforehand, so let's see, I've been married 21 years. Yeah, I've been coach for 23. So she, in her 23rd season, started her career at the College of St. Mary's. Her alma mater is where she was prior to Bellevue. And she is assisted by Brian Gold and Braden Hall. I'll take a look at the starters here for the Viterbo B-Hawks, 29-4, ranked number 5 in the nation in the final poll. They'll have Jada Mitchell, the middle hitter, sophomore, 6'1", from New Albany, Iowa. Also, Kenzie Winker, she's the outside hitter, senior, 5'11", from Holman, Wisconsin. Sadie Treptow, middle hitter, sophomore, 5'10", from Caledonia, Minnesota. And Kaylee Kowal, defensive specialist, senior, 5'6", from Onalaska, Wisconsin. Grace Rohde, right side hitter, junior, 5'10", from Winona. And Martina McGrath, the middle hitter, junior, 6'4", out of Richfield, Wisconsin. And talking with Coach DeLong yesterday, pick your poison if you're defending this team as you look at that front line with Jada Mitchell, with Kinsey Winker, with Martina McGrath, and Grace Rohde. Pick your poison as far as who is going to be the person you're going to defend, because any one of those attackers, hitters, can get hot at any moment, and that definitely is leading the way for your setters, Kaylee Kowal and Maddie Connor, setting up their offense in that 6-2 offense. And on the other side for Bellevue, they too, and normally they start Mila Iwohi starting at the center position, but they'll have Jada Nunn starting today in their 6-2 offense. And normally they go the other route, but Jada will be starting today. And of course, they have their big server, Rikimoto. She is Kimoto, pardon me, Rayanne Kimoto. She's one of the top setters or servers. She had 5 aces 2 nights ago, and ironically, Iwohi yesterday, she had 4 aces against Valley City State in Bellevue's victory. So we are just about ready to get things going here. Our first serve is around the corner. It is Championship Saturday here in the North Star Athletic Association Conference Tournament. Also throughout the matches tonight, we're going to be talking with some of the fans down on the floor. And again, in our post game, we'll have live interviews with the coach and players of the winning team, who will be heading to the national tournament for sure. Again, the losing team, no matter which one of these 2 teams takes second place, pretty good chance that they will find themselves in the national tournament when the selection show happens on Monday. Bellevue in their purple tops with the white numerals. Yeah, we're rocking up here tonight, absolutely, here this afternoon, here in the Crow's Nests. And Viterbo, they're in their blue tops and their white numerals. A little bit easier to see than those light blue jerseys and black numbers that we were working with Dakota State yesterday. Melissa Gurdon, she is your R2 official down on the floor. Chris Mahonia, he is the R1 up top. And we are just about ready for volleyball here this afternoon, getting the lineup set. And Melissa making sure the scores table is ready to go. Jada Nunn has the ball, and we are ready to get going here. Championship Saturday here from the Watertown Civic Arena in the NSAA Super 6 Volleyball Tournament. And here we go. On the offense, Viterbo, set near side. Rohde off the quick attack. Nunn. Now back here, near side, cross court by Sledge. McCabe, pass, Rohde attacking, diving, sliding dig on their far side, and tipped into the net by Fountain. Fountain tried to tip it over and tipped it into the net. And the point for Viterbo, they're off to the 1-0 lead. And now Maddie Connor comes in, and she'll take over setter duties and serve it. 1-0 in set 1. Connor with a jump serve. Rikimoto, Nunn, far side, Fountain on the attack. Tipped at the net, McCabe on the dig. Connor set middle, there's the attack by Mitchell. And a set Nunn, near side Sledge attacking back row. McCabe gets it back up front. Connor setting it for Rohde, attacking, and the kill. She split the difference between Mitchell and Keeper and picked up the kill. 2-0 for Viterbo. Connor to serve. There's the jump serve, far side. Fountain, Nunn, set middle, on the attack, Fleischman and the kill. Haley Fleischman with her first attack attempt that picks up the kill. And it is a 1-2 advantage. Bellevue now back serving. Fountain serving 1-2, set 1. Right-hander with the jump serve. Set, Connor, far side Rohde, blocked at the net, McCabe on the cover. Connor setting it near side. Here's the attack by Clement. Set middle, Nunn. Fleischman with a nice set from Nunn. Gets the kill in the far corner. On that opening in that far left corner. And picks up her second kill in as many attacks, and we're tied at 2. Eve Fountain serving 2-2, set 1. On the way, McCabe receives Connor. One-hand set, left-hand attack by Mitchell. Off the save by Sledge. Keeper on the far side was Kearns. Here's Connor. Back sending it, Rohde tipping it, blocked at the net. Rohde into the net, point, Bellevue. 3-2. Bruins with a 3-point run, leading by 1. A 3-2 advantage for the Bruins. And Eve Fountain with the serve. To the net, Connor, Mitchell dumping it over right there in the cover, none. Keeper, back set, Kearns on the attack, blocked at the net, back into the net. And that might have went off of. That will be a point for Viterbo. We are tied at 3. And back serving, Grace Rohde for the Beehawks. And we've got an ace. That one went off of keeper, and an ace for Rohde. And a 4-3 lead for the Beehawks. They have scored 2 in a row. They got the first 2. The next 3 went to Bellevue. Now 2 in a row for the Beehawks. Rohde with the serve, far side. Kearns to the net. Nunn, set middle, Fleischman, and gets the kill. Haley Fleischman with the kill. That's going to be her 3rd. And now back serving will be Audrey Sanford, the sophomore from Brock, Nebraska. Serving 4-4. Our 3rd tie, been tied at 2, 3 and 4. Set Connor, Mitchell attack and the kill. Jada Mitchell with the kill. Again, she was the offensive player of the year in the conference this year. And now back serving will be Kennedy McCabe, the libero of the year, serving here for Viterbo, 5-4. McCabe off the serve. Fountain, none. Bump set, far side, Kearns tipping it over the blockers and dropping it in front of Connor. Almost looked like Connor might have spun her wheels as she went to go after that one. And we are back tied, 5-5. Our 4th tie, Mila Iwohi back to serve. Freshman out of Ua Beach, Hawaii. And the serve here near side. Rohde, Connor, set. On the tip, dropping it in there, covered. Iwohi. Keeper, far side, Kearns attacking. McCabe on the dig. Connor set middle, on the attack, and getting the kill. It was blocked by McGrath, but putting it right back in was Whale, I believe, getting the kill. And it's a 6-5 Bellevue advantage. Iwohi serving. The jump serve by Iwohi. Rohde, near side, Winker. Off the attack, Rohde hit the top of the net. Iwohi to keeper. She'll bump set it near side. Ivanimi gets the attack. Now McCabe setting it up. Winker, far corner, keeper with the dig. Iwohi set it. Ivanimi blocked at the net. McGrath there for the block. And it's a 6-6 tie. We have had 5 ties here in this first set. The only stoppage we were at was 1. We did not get tied 1-1. We're tied right now 6-6 here in the opening set. And the serve by Kowal. Iwohi near side, Kearns tipping it over. On the cover, Rohde. Winker back to the middle. Kowal gets it over. To the net, tip, blocked at the net. McGrath there again. And she out-jumped Whale at the net, tipped it in for the point. 7-6 Viterbo. That'll bring Allie Butler, the defensive specialist, to the back row for the Bruins. Kaylee Kowal back to serve. Serving here for the Beehawks, 7-6, first set. Into the net, service there, that's our first of the match. And another tie at 7-7. I really think that this first set is going to be very indicative on how this match could go as far as who wins and how it's being played. Early indication, we might see ourselves here for a while. Ryan Komodo with the serve. Rohde, Kowal set near side, Winker, far corner attack, keeper with the dig. Iwohi setting it near side. Kivanimi sends it over. Now Kowal set middle. McGrath on the in the attack. That went off the hands of keeper. And the kill for Martina McGrath. Point for Viterbo. And they go up 8-7. McGrath getting her second kill of the match. Now Winker with the serve. Here's Nunn. Iwohi back set. On the attack, down the line, and the kill. Kivanimi getting the kill. That'll be her first. Again, Kivanimi was tops on the team in a lot of different categories this year and in the conference for Bellevue, picking up a kill there. And it's a 8-8 tie. Polk with the serve. That was Kenzie Polk serving. Here's the attack, back row off of Polk. Rody with the kill. And Viterbo with the point. They take a 9-8 lead. Going to be checking in our first break. What's going on in the Viterbo Athletics. Hearing from our athletic director down on the floor. Sam will be joining us with that coming up here in our first break. Of course, Viterbo will be leaving the conference after this year. Here's the serve on the way. Kimoto, Iwohi, far side, Fountain back row, and the kill. Fountain with the kill. Hey, guess what? We're tied again, 9-9. That brings McGrath back in for Mia Quist. And then she'll circle around, and our libero, McCabe, steps in. Back to serve, Jada Nunn, first rotation in the books. We're tied at 9. Nothing's been decided after one rotation. Served by Nunn, just got it over. Rody, here backside, on the attack and long, and the attack there by Treptow. And a point for the Bruins. They go up 1 at 10-9. 1 point lead. Here's Jada Nunn with the serve for the Bruins. And, just long. Line judge right there with emphatic flag up. And when they talk to the line judges beforehand, those R1 and R2s, they tell those line judges, be emphatic with that up or down, in or out. Maddie Connor now back serving for the Beehawks. We're tied at 10. Our 9th tie here in this first set. Nunn. Kiefer back to Fountain on the attack. Actually, that was first the receive was by Fountain, and she gets the kill. And the point. Fountain picking up her second kill. 11-10. Bellevue. And the serve up front. Connor, back set. Rody on the attack and the kill. Grace Rody with the kill. That is her third. They are tied at 11. And now Rody back to serve. 11-11 in the opening set. And the jump serve by Rody. Keeper. Nunn gets it over far side. Kearns into the corner. McCabe. Pass. Connor set. Attack Mitchell. Nice dig keeper to the net. Fleischman tried to tip it over. She was blocked. Nunn far side. Kearns cross court. Winker to Connor. Back to Winker on the attack. Into the corner. And the kill by Mackenzie Winker. That's a 12-11 lead for Viterbo. And back serving Rody. On the way, pass Butler. Set, far side, Kearns attacking. Rody with the dig. Connor setting it, back to Winker. Near side and down the line for the kill. Point Viterbo, 13-11, first 2-point lead. Coach Sedlick off the bench, encouraging her team. Coach DeLong off the bench, giving signals to his server, Grace Rody, sending it over. And the receive is going to go out. Ace for Rody. And we're going to have our first timeout. 14-11. Viterbo up by 3. We're in the opening set. Championship Saturday here in the NSAA Super 6 tournament, live from the Watertown Civic Arena.
Okay, we are here live with the athletic director from Viterbo. Sorry. You'd think that I would have got that right by now. So, sir, tell us about your experience in Watertown and how the community's been for you.
Yeah, thanks. We've been coming to Watertown for a number of years, and gosh, the community's just embraced us with open arms. They've really demonstrated great hospitality, and it's been a great experience for us in the past, and they haven't disappointed again. It's been awesome.
How far is your drive from La Crosse, Wisconsin to Watertown, and how many people you got with you?
Yeah, we're about 6 hours away. Pretty easy drive, going to Sioux Falls and then up here. But we travel pretty well, pretty good fan base. I think we maybe got today maybe 30 people with us, fans, so not bad.
Okay, well, there you have it from the athletic director of Viterbo University in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Appreciate your time, sir. Good luck.
Thanks,
Sam Mooney down on the court side, and we'll be hearing from Sam throughout the day today, talking with fans and some of the administration from these two teams. Right now, it is a 14-11 Viterbo advantage, and there's a nice pickup by McCabe. Mitchell got it over. Nice job defensively. Set middle, Fleischman on the attack and the kill. He coached along, was hoping that was going to go out, but it was right in front of him, and he saw that it was in. It's a point for Bellevue. 12-14. That snaps the 4-point run by Viterbo. And I'll say, Sam, when I first got into broadcasting and I saw Viterbo, I called him Viterbo too. So we are together. Here's the serve far side by Sanford. Set near side on the attack, Winker, and the kill. Kenzie Winker with another kill. Or they say it hit the antenna. Check that. They say it was on the backside of the antenna. So that was out. Attack error. And a point for Bellevue. 13-14. Bruins down by 1. Audrey Sanford to serve. Brody pass. Connor set near side. Winker on the attack through the block, gets the kill. That one went off of Whale. And out. And the point for Viterbo. That's now 15-13. Kennedy McCabe to serve. Right-hander, jump serve on the way. Nunn. Set, far side, Kearns on the attack. On the cover, Connor. McCabe here near side, Winker on the attack. She gets it through the block and the kill. Kenzie Winker will pick up her 4th kill. Back to a 3-point lead, equaling the largest of the set, 16-13 for the V-Hawks. And a jump serve by the right-hander, far side, Kearns. Set. Nunn, attack, long by Sledge. Attacker by Sydney Sledge, point for Viterbo. And now they have their biggest lead at 17-13. And a 3-point run here. Here's McCabe serving. Hit the top of the net. Kearns, Nunn, near side. Sledge blocked at the net, went off from Sledge and out. And the V-Hawks with another point, 18-13. And Coach Sedlick wants another timeout. So a timeout on the court taken by the Bruins. 18-13, 5-point lead for Viterbo. We'll be back with more. This is NSAA Championship Saturday in the Super 6 tournament from the Watertown Civic Arena.
I'm Kaylee Cole from Viterbo Volleyball, and you're watching NSAA Super 6 Volleyball on Arrow TV.
Hi, my name is Sadie Treptow. I'm from Viterbo University, and my hometown is Caledonia, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Jada Mitchell. I'm also from Viterbo, and I am from New Albany, Iowa. And we're gonna do some Would You Rather questions.
Okay, first of all, would you rather lose all of your money or all of your pictures?
I'll just lose all of my money since I don't have much right now while being in school.
Okay, would you rather be the funniest or smartest person in the room?
The funniest.
Would you rather be an Olympic gold medalist or an astronaut?
I guess I'm going to space.
Would you rather end world hunger or stop crime all over the United States?
End world hunger.
Would you rather lose your ability to speak or the ability to hear for your entire life?
I think I'm going deaf too. We're just not going to hear anything.
Okay. Yeah. And would you rather be able to live a long, boring life or a short, meaningful one?
Short and meaningful. Get more out that way. Okay.
As we come out of the timeout, It is a 18-13 advantage for Viterbo. Here is Kennedy McCabe on the serve. Kearns, none. Simp, back to Kearns, blocked and out. Side out. Bruins with the point. And it is 14-18. They trailed by 1. Mila Iwohi back to serve. Serving 14-18 here in set 1. And just got it over the net. Winker, far side. Connor set middle. And there's the attack by McGrath. Quick and solid swing there by Martina McGrath. Are they calling a... no, they didn't. So the point makes it 19-14. Now Kaylee Kowal to serve for Viterbo. Pass, keeper, set middle, on the attack and the kill. That is Whale on the kill. Morgan picking up her first. It's a 15-19, 4-point advantage, and Rayanne Kimoto to serve. And Kimoto over. Here's Rody. Pass, set, Kowal, set middle, on the attack and hit the top of the net, but dropping it in for the point, Sadie Treptow. 20-15. 5-point lead for Viterbo. And Kenzie Winker back to serve. Keeper to the net. I'm Wohi, and I think we're going to have a net violation called on Mila. We are. Mila is going to get called for that net violation. So the point to Viterbo. They go up 21-15, adding to their biggest lead. And Winker serving 21-15. Fountain, Iwohi near side. And Ivanimi with the attack. McCabe on the dig. Kowal with the pass set up by Rody. Over by Kimoto. Set middle. Attack McGrath again. Good set there by Kowal. And Martina McGrath with the kill. McGrath picking up her third kill. 22-15. Seahawks up by 7. Winker with the serve. Keeper. Iwohi middle attack, and there's going to be a kill by Whale. That one went off Winker, and Whale will pick up the kill. 16-22. Seahawks lead at a half dozen. I'll bring Kenzie Polk in to serve for the Bruins. Polk serving 22-16. Back row, McCabe to the net, right back in, and Fleischman with the kill. That went off McGrath. McCabe tried to save it on that back line. Nothing doing. Point Bellevue, 17-22, trailing by 5. With Polk, Kenzie Polk to serve. Serving 22-17, McCabe receives, Rody to Winker on the attack. Back row, Polk, pass, Iwohi, back set, and Kivanimi with the attack and up into the seats. That is behind the Viterbo bench, hits a bunch of seats, and comes rolling back onto the court. And we have a timeout taken by Viterbo, 18-22. They lead by 4. We're back with more championship action live from the Watertown Civic Arena. I'll take a look at our numbers here early on. Bellevue right now hitting at 212 and a 258 for Viterbo. 33 attacks for Bellevue, 31 for Viterbo. 6 errors for Bellevue, 4 for Viterbo. 13 kills for Bellevue, 12 for the V-Hawks. It's a 22-18 V-Hawk advantage here in the opening set. This is the championship match of the Super 6 tournament from the North Star Athletic Association here at the Watertown Civic Arena. Also, it is the final day for conference football. Regular season ending today for teams around the NSAA. Kenzie Polk to serve. Serving 18-22 for the Bruins. To the far corner, Winker. That's going to be an ace. Off of Polk and the point. Ace there for Kenzie Polk. 19-22, trailing by 3. Polk, the sophomore from North Platte, Nebraska. Winker pass. Set Kowal. On the slide, the attack was McGrath. Iwohi, far side, Fountain over the blockers. Kowal. McGrath near side, Rohde attacking. Back row, dig by Polk to the net, tipped over by McGrath, kept alive by Iwohi, and then up and over by Polk. Free ball for Viterbo. McCabe on Corwall in the middle and long by McGrath. Line judge says no tip. 20-22. A 5-point run here by Bellevue to get themselves back within 2. Kenzie Polk to serve. Here's a set, backside. Winker tips it over, right there. Kivanimi, set far side, Fountain, tipped at the net. Kowal, McCabe, set, Rohde, attacking. On the dig, Fountain. Iwohi setting it back to Fountain, on the attack, into the net. And they might even call it a block there for McGrath. Either way, point Viterbo, 23-20. We're going to hear from a couple of the Bellevue moms from Sam Mooney coming up at the end of this first set. 23-20. Advantage to Viterbo as Mia Quist is in to serve. Here's a serve on the way. Rukmoto, far side, Fountain straight down and wide. Ooh, she thought it might have been in, but the line judge again was right there. It was just a few feet to his left. 24-20, set point here for Bellevue, or pardon me, for Viterbo. Quist with the serve. On the way, into the net, it rolls over, and an ace by Mia Quist. And it is Viterbo taking the opening set by final 25-20, and they lead the match 1-0. This is Championship Saturday. It is the North Star Athletic Association Super 6 Championship live from the Watertown Civic Arena.
Here with some fans and some moms from Bellevue. Ladies, tell me what your names are, where you're from, and who you're here rooting for.
Rochelle, my daughter's number 21. She's a senior outside for Bellevue.
I'm Amy, and my daughter is number 15, Taylin, and I am from Council Bluffs, Iowa.
How far was your drive, and tell me about your experience so far in Watertown.
It was about 4 hours, and it's been really great. I don't know if anybody's been to Labby's. I'll give them a plug. We've been there 3 times since we've been here. We've had great service and great food every time.
So Austin and Brittany, if you guys are at home watching this, you get some love from Bellevue from coming to Labby's.
That's where we pregame.
So tell us about some other things that you've done in Watertown, what you think of the environment and the atmosphere of the Watertown Civic Arena.
This is beautiful for a high school facility, actually. Very pretty.
Yeah, and the restaurants here are great. That's good. And the weather's been nice.
If you stick around a little longer, the weather will probably change. So you guys are from Nebraska. You understand that.
Yes, yes.
Okay, what grade are your daughters in? What class are your daughters in? And then what are their plans after college?
Senior, and we don't know what she's going to do after she graduates in May.
Perfect. Just like everybody else. It makes sense. I got you. How about you?
She's a senior, and she's undecided as well.
Perfect. Well, right now they're in the middle of a very brutal, cutthroat volleyball game that we wish them well. Ladies, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the game, and thank you for coming to Watertown.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much, Sam Zamoni, our man on the street, if you will, down there talking with a couple of moms from Bellevue. I think it was Taylor Keeper's mom and Allie Kearns' mom down there talking, making their trip here from Council Bluffs, Iowa. And also Kearns from Omaha. As we head into set two, take a look at the numbers in set one. 37 total attacks for Bellevue. 8 errors, 13 kills for a 135 hitting percentage. Viterbo, not a whole lot better. 37 attacks, so they had equal attacks, only 5 errors, 12 kills, and a 189 hitting percentage in that opening set. 25-20 was the final, as Viterbo takes a 1-0 lead. Now again, when these two teams met way back in the early part of the season, the first meeting in Bellevue, Viterbo won the first 2 sets, 25-21, 25-23, and then Bellevue came right back and won the next 2 to send it to a 5th set. Back serving, Maddie Connor for Viterbo as they will start things here, serving in set 2. Kimoto to Nunn, attack fountain, cross court, and in. On the line, right by the W on the far side. 1-0, Bellevue with the early lead. And to serve is Eve Fountain. As she serves 1-0. And got it over, and an ace. That right in front of McCabe. And the ace for Eve Fountain. That'll be her first ace. And the second for Bellevue. And the serve, far side. McCabe receives. Connor, quick set, attacking Mitchell, and in. Jada Mitchell with the kill. Mitchell picking up her second kill. And it's 1-2. Grace Rohde now back to serve for the V-Hawks. Serving 1-2, second set. Into the net. Service error for Rohde. That is the second service error for the V-Hawks. And it's a 3-1 Bellevue lead. Now back to serve for the Bruins. Andre Sampert serving 3-1, second set. Rohde back to the middle, far side. Winker off of Kearns and out. The kill by Winker. Marissa Clement getting the assist. That is a 3-2 advantage for Bellevue. Kennedy McCabe back to serve. Serving 2-3. And a serve on the way. Kearns. Nunn set. Backside sledge on the attack. Rohde with the dig. McCabe setting it. Winker dropping it over the blockers and drops it in. Off the hands of Nunn. Winker on the kill. Point Viterbo. We are tied at 3. Kennedy McCabe serving. 3-3 in the second set. There's a serve on the way. And an ace. Keeper, the libero on the other end for Bellevue, could not receive. Point 4-3. Advantage to Viterbo now with a 3-point run and a 1-point lead. McCabe, libero of the year in the NSAA. Serve hits the top of the net and drops it. Ooh, nice pick out of the net by Nunn, and they get it over. Free ball here. McCabe, Connor, quick set near side. On the slide was McGrath and the block at the net. Whale was there along with Kearns. And the point for Bellevue. We're tied at 4. Sledge now heads to the bench, as does Nunn. And Mila Iwohi will go back to serve. Keely Kivanimi will jump in and take over front row. Rohde, back set Connor. On the attack, Clement, and they're going to call That was on the antenna. They're going to call 4 hits, actually, against Viterbo. Bellevue point, 5-4. Bruins up by 1. Iwohi to serve. 5-4. Here's the jump serve. Rohde. Connor set. Winker attack through the block attempt. Gets the kill. Got it through the wall and picked up the kill. Point for the V-Hawks. We are tied at 5. And that will send Kaylee Kowal back to serve for the V-Hawks. Serving 5-5 here in set number 2. Serve on the way. Keeper. Iwohi set middle. Whale on the attack. Blocked at the net by McGrath. Martina McGrath, the 6'4" junior out of Richfield, Wisconsin, with those long arms. Probably about 8.5 feet tall with those arms. Probably could be close to 9. It is a 6-5 Viterbo lead. Iwohi, near side set. Kearns off the attack. McCabe with the dig. Set, Kowal, far side, Winker through the block wall. She gets the kill. Nope, double contact going to be the call. So double contact on McCabe, and the point for Bellevue ties us at 6. Rayanne Kimoto now in. And serving 6-6 here in the second set from right to left. Far side, Winker. Kowal back to Winker, and the attack by Kenzie Winker. Number 8 for Winker. 7-6 Viterbo, and Winker back to serve. There's a tip at the top of the net. Nice pick there by keeper after it hit the top of the net. Right back in. A little high on the tip there by Whale, and the point to Viterbo. They go up 8-6. And Winker serving 8-6 here in the second set. Into the net that time. Her last serve hit the top of the net and barely got over. That one went into the net. Service error, and the point for Bellevue. 8-7, leading by 1. Kenzie Polk back to serve. Polk with the jump serve, far side. McCabe, Kowal. Far side, Rohde on the attack. Nice dig, Polk. Iwohi near side, Fountain attacking for Bellevue. McCabe to Kowal. Rohde attacking for Viterbo. Polk off the dig. Iwohi middle, and they did said it was blocked there. So Fountain on the attack. Winker keeps it alive. Kowal over to Rohde on the attack, back row, and the point. Well, that one could have looked like they might have called 4 hits, but they kept it alive. And Viterbo will pick up the point, go up 9-7. Jada Mitchell now to the front row, and Mia Quist back to serve for the V-Hawks. Serving 9-7 here in set number 2. And the right-hander, or the lefty actually. No, it's the right-hander. She throws it with the right hand too. Iwohi, middle, tip, Fleischman, that's going to go out. That's a point. Fleischman on the kill. Haley Fleischman picking up the kill for Bellevue, picking up her team-leading 7th. And now Jada Nunn back to serve for Bellevue, as it should be 8-9, should be the score. Here's the serve on the way. Change the scoreboard, should be 8-9. I do believe there, they got it. And there's an attack and a kill for Viterbo. Now it's 10-8. Coming in to serve, Maddie Connor will go back for the V-Hawks and serve 10-8 here in the second set. Viterbo won the first set, 25-20. Here's the jump serve on the way. Pass, keeper, Nunn, set, Fountain tipping it over the blocker, then dropping it in for the kill. Eve Fountain with a little soft kill. That is her 4th. 9-10, Bellevue down 1. And Fountain will head back to serve. The outside hitter, red shirt sophomore from Omaha. One of 4 players from Omaha. Here's set by Connor, and there's a Jada Mitchell with the attack. Nice dig by keeper, near side, left-hand attack, and yeah, that was on the backside of the antenna by Kearns. She tried to go left hand to go opposite way, and was on the wrong side of the antenna. That is an attack error, point for Viterbo, and they go up 11-9. Serve by Rhodey. Nunn. Set, backside, Sledge on the attack, and Sydney Sledge picking up the kill. So Sledge getting her first of the afternoon. Back to a 1-point game, 10-11. Audrey Sanford now back to serve for the Bruins. Serving 10-11. On the near side of the service line, McCabe. Set Connor, attack Mitchell off of Fountain and out. Point, Viterbo. They go back up 2 at 12-10. Next break, we'll chat with some of the ball girls here down on the floor. Sam Mooney will be joining us. There's a serve by McCabe, serving 12-10. Fountain, pass, Nunn. Back set, Sledge on the attack, blocked at the net. McGrath and Winker were both there. Point, Viterbo. They go up 13-10. And McCabe back to serve. Serving 13-10. And a serve up and over there. Fountain. Nunn set near side. Kearns through the block, gets the kill. Ashley Kearns picking up the kill. Allie Kearns, pardon me. 11-13. Back to a 2-point game. And Mila Iwohi back to serve. Her sister Leah also on the team. The Twins. Here's the serve, far side. Rhodey. Connor. And flipped over by Clement. Iwohi set for Kearns. Tips it over. Winker on the cover. Quick set middle. McGrath. Nice dig. Back row Fountain. Gets it to Iwohi. On the attack is Fleischman, or check that, Kivanimi with the kill. So Keely Kivanimi with the kill. Only her third. She's been quiet so far this afternoon, but a very balanced Bellevue team, and they're still only down one here, 12-13. Iwohi with the serve. Rhodey. Connor set far side. Winker. Cross-court attack in. Right on the line in front of the W on the near sideline. And it is now 14-12 to Viterbo. That'll bring Kaylee Kowal in, and she goes back to serve. Serving 14-12 here in the second set. And a serve is keeper. Iwohi near side. Kivanimi. Nice cover. Rhodey. Set Kowal. Attack Winker. On the cover here. Set middle. McGrath on the attack and out. And they say tipped. And it's a point for Viterbo. We were talking about this yesterday. The line judge closest to where the ball is will get the in or out call, and the line judge that is furthest will be watching for the tip, and they work as the team. 15-12 advantage to the Beehawks. Served by Kowal. Iwohi near side Kearns. Kearns out the attack. Winker. Kowal. Set, middle, Rhodey. Blocked at the net, dropping it in. There's Morgan Whale with the kill. Off the block. 13-15. Bellevue down 2, and we'll get the serve back with Rayanne Kimoto. The junior out of Honolulu, 5'3". Defensive specialist. Winker. Kowal, set middle. On the attack, Treptow, and the kill. She was blocked by Whale. Went off a couple more Beehawks. Dropped in for the point for Bellevue. Bruins down 1, 14-15. Kimoto back to serve. Rayanne jump serve on the way, down 1. Rhodey. Kowal tipping it on the cover. Keeper. Iwohi. Fountain blocked at the net. Iwohi back, keeper. Setting it up. Fountain will try it again, and long. And we have a tip. Actually, the one line judge saying tip here, but actually he might say otherwise. And they're going to overrule that. It is a point for Viterbo, 16-14 Bruins, trailing by 2. Viterbo with the lead and the serve with Kinsey Winker. Keeper, Ayamohi, far side. Kivanimi on the attack and the kill. Keeley will pick up her third. That is number 3 for Keeley. Kivanimi, 15-16. Kenzie Polk now into serve. Bruins down 1. And the largest lead has just been 2 in this set for Viterbo. Rhodey, Kowal. Back to Rhodey on the attack and off of a tip at the net and then off of Polk. 17-15. Viterbo back up 2. Neither team has taken a timeout here in the second set. That'll send Mia Quist back to serve for the Bruins. And the right-hander. Jump serve, far side, keeper. Iwohi tipping it over, dropping it in at the 10-foot line. Eli Iwohi with the kill. 16-17, back to within 1. That'll bring Jada Nunn into serve for Bellevue. And Sydney Sledge also checks in front row for the Bruins. Down 1, 16-17. There's a serve by Nunn. Winker. Kowal, set middle, Mitchell blocked at the net. That goes off Winker, that goes up into the bleachers. And the point for Bellevue. We are tied at 17. 17-17. Jaden Nunn serving for the Bruins. We're in the second set. Hit the top of the net. Rhodey with the receive. Now attack Winker. Nice dig by keeper at the net. Right back by McGrath. Right back again by Mitchell. Now Nunn for Bellevue near side. Fountain tipping it over the blockers. Here's Kowal to the net. Tipped in by Mitchell. She was met there by Fleischman. They're going to call Jada Mitchell with the net violation anyway. Point Bellevue. Timeout Viterbo. 18-17. 1-point lead for the Bruins. This is Championship Saturday at the NSAA Super 6 Tournament. Live from the Watertown Civic Arena.
Okay, I am here with the 2 ball girls. Tell me what your name is and what you're doing down here.
I'm Anna Hertz, and we're just ball shagging. My name's Kinsey Russell.
Okay, so for those of us that don't know what your job is or how you do it, give me a quick 30-second explanation of what you're doing and why you're doing it.
So we're supposed to retrieve the balls, like if they go like off in the bleachers or if they roll back here, and then we're supposed to give the balls to the girls. If a ball goes like over there, we'll give them one of ours.
So how did you get this position? When you were a kid, did you inspire to be here?
Well, most of the time I'm usually my name's brought up by my mom, but most of the time I volunteer to do it.
And who's your mom?
Rosemary Bellum.
And what does Rosemary Bellum do?
She's the head coach of the Watertown Arrows volleyball.
Greatest volleyball coach in the state. Good luck, Arrows. Thanks, girls.
All right, thank you very much, Sam. Sam Mooney roaming the inside of the Civic Arena and talking with some of the fans and some of the folks working. It is a 18-17. Jada Nunn with the serve. Bellevue on a 3-point run. Far side, Rhodey on the attack and Long on the attack by Rhodey. 4-point run. It is 19-17. Bellevue up by 2. Jada Nunn serving. Rhodey, Kowal, tip. Mitchell, we're going to have a net violation. And a call ripping there by Fleischman. She was over the net along with Mitchell. And the point for Viterbo makes it 18-19. Now back serving. Maddie Connor for the V-Hawks. Serve on the way. Kimoto to the net. Nunn setting. Fountain attacking. Winker off the dig. Rhodey back to the middle. Winker gets it over. Nunn. Now to keeper. Far side. Sledge, nice dig by McCabe. Set there by Connor, and the attack and kill by Grace Rohde. We are tied 19-19. A 2-point run here for the Beehawks. Maddie Connor to serve. And the right-hander jump serve on the way. Back row, keeper. Set, none. On the slide, the attack. Fleischman and the kill. Haley Fleischman with the kill. And Fleischman picking up the kill. That is her 8th. 2019, Bellevue back up by 1. E. Fountain to serve. Near side, wide. Service error by Fountain. And the point for Viterbo makes it 20-20. That'll send Grace Rohde back to serve. Rohde's got a couple of service aces. Back serving here. 20-20 in the second set. And a serve. Keeper receives. None. Back set. Sledge on the attack. McCabe with the dig. Set by Connor, far side attacking Winker. There's Keeper with the dig. None will set it near side for Kearns. Kearns into the net. Came from way out of bounds and hit it into the net. Attacker, point, Viterbo, and they take the lead, 21-20. And now a timeout taken by Bellevue. 21-20, advantage to Viterbo. We'll step aside. This is Championship Saturday here from the Watertown Civic Arena. Take a look at numbers here so far in the second set. Both teams with 30 attacks. Both teams with 6 errors. The difference, Viterbo 13 kills, Bellevue 10, which gives Bellevue a 133 hitting percentage. And Viterbo at a 233 hitting percentage here in this second set. Viterbo took the first set 25-20. And Bellevue has had a couple of leads. 1-point leads here in this set. I told Taylor you're going to get on TV again today, so be ready. There you go. (21-20) advantage as Viterbo has scored the last 2. Each team has used a timeout here in the second set. Grace Rohde to serve. Rohde waiting for the R2. Melissa Gordon to get the music shut off. Here we go. Now Rohde serving 21-20. Near side. Here's a set, none. Kearns tipped through the block, gets the kill. There's Allie Kearns with the kill. We're tied at 21. And back in and back to serve will be Audrey Sanford. Sanford serving 21-21 here in set number 2. The sophomore out of Brock, Nebraska, here near side. And over there on the last by Clement. Here's the set middle, and that was blocked at the net by Mitchell. Sledge to Kearns. Kearns over. McCabe, set middle. Mitchell on the attack. Sliding dig by Fountain. None. Back setting it. Sledge at the net, and that's going to be 4 hits against Bellevue, or a lift. And probably a couple of infractions there, giving the point to Viterbo. 22-21. Viterbo up by 1. Back to serve, Kennedy McCabe. Serving 22-21, second set. On the way here with Kearns. Receives, pass, none. Set it back to Kearns, attacking. Off Connor. On the far side, Winker, back line, and out. Point, Bellevue, 22-22. And Bellevue has tied things back up, and that will bring Milai Wohian. Coming up the end of this set, we're going to be talking with the Watertown Visitor Center Director. I'm sure loves this weekend with all the teams and fans that come to Watertown. Here's Rohde. Set Connor. Winker attacking. Nice dig by keeper. And on Iwohe gives it into the corner by, they're going to call double contact there on Iwohe on her attempted set. And the point to Viterbo, 23-22. Hawks go up 1. Kaylee Cole back serving. Serving 23-22. Keeper, Iwohe, near side, Kiwanimi blocked. Rhodey to the net. Kowal, far side Winker, and the kill by Kinsey Winker. 24-22, set point for Viterbo, but not before Bellevue will take a timeout. 24-22, Viterbo leads by 2 here in set number 2. They won the first set 25-20. And coming up here and our set break, another one of our great feature athlete videos. That'll be coming up, and also Sam Mooney down front. He'll be talking with the Watertown Visitor Center Director. That'll be coming up between our second and third set. And earlier between the first and second set, they announced of course, today is Veterans Day. They asked any veterans in the audience to please stand and be recognized. And the gentleman from the Bellevue contingent, or Viterbo contingent, also one here down in front of us, stood up, a man and woman, and recognized. And we too want to thank all of our veterans, those of you watching here on our broadcast. And thank you for everything you have done here. That's why we're here and able to do this. It's a sacrifice and service that you have made to this great country. 24-22, advantage right now to Viterbo. Here in this first set, or second set. And it will be Kowal back serving. Set point number 1 for the Hawks. Kowal ready here and sends it over. Keeper, Iwohe, backside on the attack, blocked at the net, and the block by McGrath. And the point for Viterbo, and they win it 25-22. So the Hawks now lead the match 2-0. We'll be back. We've got set number 3 coming up. This is Championship Volleyball NSAA Super 6 live from the Watertown Civic Arena.
All right, we are here with Angelica Youthy from Visit Watertown. Angelica, you're a big part of bringing this here. Tell us what your role is, what you do, and how you brought this event to Watertown.
Yeah, so I'm with Visit Watertown, like you said. We're the official destination marketing organization for Watertown. So we really work hard to market and promote Watertown to different groups like this, sporting events, conferences, anything like that. We want to have you in Watertown, and we just do what we can to get you here.
So tell me what the steps were and the processes were of bringing this great volleyball event to Watertown.
Yeah, so it all actually happened before I was at Visit Watertown, but we had basically they were looking for a central site to host their events, and Watertown was a nice central location, so that was a big draw for them. And then we just do different things like help coordinate hotel rooms, the venue, hospitality type things, and then kind of go from there.
Tell us who's all on your team and what they do.
Yeah, so myself, I oversee the office operations, the day-to-day, and then we have Lindsay Stengel, our Director of Marketing and Business Development, and she's always researching and looking for different groups like this or conferences like I mentioned, and just works to build that connection with them. And then Emily Johnson on our team is our marketing coordinator, so she kind of oversees all of our social media and all of those things.
Angelica, coincidentally enough, has the best father-in-law in the entire city of Watertown. Tell us who he is and what he does for our community.
Yeah, so Travis Youthy is my father-in-law. He owns Trav's Outfitter, so it's one of the larger retailers in Watertown. Great spot to get all your winter gear if you haven't already.
10 out of 10 guy. Angelica, thanks for all you do for the city of Watertown, and go Arrows, and enjoy the rest of the volleyball.
Thanks very much, Sam. And oh, that's good to have connections like that. We are in between sets number 2 and set number 3, and right now advantage to Viterbo, 25-20 and 25-22. The V-Hawks have taken a lead and are up 2-0. So the Bruins, who will have the serve to start things here in the third set. They're going to have to make didn't do what they did back the first time these two teams met in Bellevue, when Viterbo won the first 2 sets. And Bellevue came back, won the next 2 to set it to a 5th set. And then Viterbo won that 5th set 15-13. At the time, Viterbo was ranked 6th in the country. Bellevue was ranked 12th in the country when those two teams met earlier this year in Bellevue, Nebraska. And talking with Coach Sedlick, they're kind of excited to Bellevue right now. They've already broken ground, going to have a brand new activity center, gymnasium. They're going to have a couple of basketball courts, offices, weight room. Sounds like a lot of some work getting put in Bellevue. If you've ever been to the Bellevue gym, it is very cramped in the Bellevue gym for volleyball, but a great atmosphere. But they are in the midst of some construction in Bellevue. Here's a quick set middle. Mitchell on the attack. Now Mila is attacking near side. Kivanimi. Tip Mitchell. Iwohi gets it over. Kiefer back set. On the attack there was Kearns. Now Iwohi will try it again. Kearns attacking again. This goes off the fingertips. Kept alive by Winker. Far side. Treptow drops it in. Now Fountain. Iwohi near side. Off the attack Kivanimi. Nice dig there by Winker. Here's the attack for Treptow. She's blocked at the net. And here goes Rhodey, blocked at the net. Kept alive by Winker. Back to the middle. McCabe gets it over. Free ball. Bellevue. Fountain. Iwohi. Set. Kearns tipping it. Cross court. On the cover was Kowal. Now attacking. Rhodey. Fountain on the dig. Iwohi back here near side. Kivanimi on the attack. Nice dig back row there by Kowal again. And Treptow gets it over. Here comes Bellevue. Quick tip by Iwohi. Covered by Winker. Set middle. Mitchell on the attack and the kill. Jada Mitchell gets the kill. Again, another great volley, and it's 1-0. Advantage to Viterbo as they'll score the first point here in the third set. And back to serve, Maddie Connor. First we'll have Winker tie her sneakers, and then we'll have that serve coming up here. The right-hander, Maddie Connor to serve. Sophomore out of Germantown, Wisconsin. The keeper near side on the attack, on the dig. Winker, set middle, Mitchell attack and the kill. Jada Mitchell picking up another kill. And for Mitchell, that is going to be her 6th. And it's a 2-0 advantage. And now the serve here by Connor. On the near side, Iwohi, set middle, attack blocked at the net. Jada Mitchell with the block. And it's a 3-0 advantage here for Viterbo. And back serving will be Maddie Connor. And Connor with the serve. Here's a cover Fountain. Iwohi, far side attack, and the block is in. Was it in? It was in. The block there by Clement. Marissa picking up the ace block. And it's a 4-0 Viterbo lead. Here's the serve. Connor, far side, Fountain. Iwohi setting it up. Kearns attacking. On the dig, Winker. Connor set middle. Mitchell blocked at the net. Ooh, it could have gone an illegal hit there. Nothing called. There's a kick in the corner. And Kivanimi will get the kill. And the kill for Kivanimi is going to be her 5th, I believe. And that makes it a 1-4. Bellevue finally getting on the board. And now back to serve, Kimoto. Rand sends it over. Connor set, backside, attacking, Rhodey. Kimoto, Iwohi, near side, Kivanimi down the line. Winker on the dink. And on near side, Clement gets it over. Back over to Bellevue. Iwohi sets from Fountain. Tipped at the net. Whale. Iwohi. Far side Fountain. Again tipped in the net. Whale. Iwohi will try it again. Near side Kiminimi will try the attack. Nice dig back row by Connor. Set for Clement. Clement gets it over. Now McCabe. Connor will set Mitchell on the attack. There's a dig. Komodo. Iwohi dropping it to the 10-foot line. And nope, there's kind of some congestion there on that attempt, but a point off Iwohi getting the kill. 2 in a row now for the Bruins, down 2-4 here in set 3. Brian Komodo to serve. To Connor, back setting it, Rhodey attacking off the tip and out, point to Bellevue. 5-2, Bruins back, Bellevue up by 3. And Grace Rhodey back to serve. Well, both these teams youthful, only 3 seniors on Bellevue, 2 on Viterbo. Or Bellevue's got 2, Viterbo with 3 seniors. Here's McCabe, near side, Winker on the attack and long. Attack error, point to Bellevue. Allie Kearns, Jalen Kiefer are the 2 seniors for Bellevue. Kinsey Winker, Grace Peyron, Kaylee Kowal are the 3 seniors for Viterbo. 3-5, here's Polk, Kenzie Polk with the serve. Connor set, Winker blocked at the net, gets the kill. Kenzie Winker picking up the kill. That is her 12th. And that is a game match high in kills. 6-3 Viterbo. McCabe back to serve. We're in the 3rd set. 6-3. V-Hawks with the lead. Serve on the way. Komodo. Iwohi, far side. Attack and long on the attack there in the far corner. Attack error by Aspen Meyer, making her first appearance, the freshman. 7-3. Viterbo up by 4. Here's a serve by McCabe. Iwohi set near side. Givanimi, nice dig. McCabe. Connor set near side. Winker blocked at the net, gets the kill through the block. 8-3. Viterbo up by 5. And we have a timeout taken by Bellevue. 8-3, a 5-point lead right now for the Bruins, or for the V-Hawks. We're back with more championship volleyball, NSAA Super 6, live from the Watertown Civic Arena. We come out of the timeout. It is an 8-3 Viterbo lead, as they have scored the last 4 to take this 5-point lead. Actually scored the last 3 points to take this 5-point lead. Their biggest lead of the set. And the winner, the automatic berth into the national tournament. And again, the loser season not necessarily over. We'll have a selection show for the NSAA National Tournament coming up on Monday. And the loser of this match could very well get themselves an at-large bid. Valley City State, 22-9, could also get themselves in. And we'll find out again on Monday. McCabe serving for Viterbo, up 8-3, 3rd set. Kivanimi far side, and up and over. And again, Meyer in. Here's Komodo with the dig. Iwohi set middle. Fleischman tipping it over the blockers. Kept alive McGrath. On the cover there, Connor. Then Winker on the attack. On the dig, Keeper. Set far side. Meyer attacking and gets the kill. Aspen Meyer with the kill. And she'll pick up her first kill. her third attack. And it's 8-4. It'll bring Nunn into the back row to serve. So Jada Nunn serving. 4-8, third set. Here's Connor, set, McGrath into the net. Point off the 4-hit error on Bellevue, or on the Viterbo. Bellevue trailing by 3 at 5-8. Nunn serving. Here on the near side. At the net, Connor. Set far side attack and the kill. There's Clement coming up with the kill. The junior. Hometown out of La Crosse, Wisconsin. And picks up her first kill. 9-5. Viterbo back up by 4. Kaylee Kowal in to serve for the V-Hawks, leading by 4. Kimoto, Nunn, set middle, Fleischman through the block, gets the kill. Haley Fleischman with the kill. It is a 6-9 advantage. Viterbo up by 3, Bellevue with the serve. Eve Fountain will go back to serve. Fountain serving 6-9 here in set 3. Rhodey to the net, off the redirect, Winker. Kowal back to Winker, tipped at the net. Nunn, keeper, setting it near side. Sledge on the attack. McCabe with the dig. Over on the far side, blocked at the net. Treptow was blocked for the point. McCabe, after she had that dig, looked at her feet to see where she was, and she realized she let that go. It probably would have been out. Clapped her hands, but Bellevue with their second point in a row, down by 2, 7-9. Fountain with the serve. Rhodey, back set, Kowal on the slide, McGrath. Blocked at the net, kept the line, Fleischman near side, Winker. On the cover, Nunn. Keeper setting it at the net, Sledge, tipping it over. On the cover, Rhodey gets it in near side from Kowal, and the attack by Winker and the kill. Kenzie Winker with the kill. 10-7, Viterbo back up by 3. And now Winker back to serve. 13th kill for Kenzie. She's got a .367 hitting percentage right now. Kearns, Nunn, backside, Sledge attack. McCabe on the dig to the net. Right back down by Fleischman and the kill. Haley Fleischman with the kill. That is her team leading 9th. 8-10. Bellevue within 2. Audrey Sanford now back to serve. Fleischman, 9 kills, 12 attacks, no errors. .750 hitting percentage right now. Served by Sanford. Winker, Kowal near side, Rhodey in the corner for the kill. Right down the line, Grace Rhodey on the kill. 11-8. Viterbo back up 3. Mitchell in, Quist in. Mia Quist back to serve. Serving 11-8. And the right-hander with the high throw into the net. Service error by Quist. She throws that up quite high as she goes with the jump serve. That'll be her first service error. And it's 9-11. 2-point lead for Viterbo. And Mila Iwohi back to serve. Iwohi with the serve. At the net, set, attacking Mitchell. Iwohi. Now Kiefer. Kivanimi blocked at the net. Ooh, that went off of Whale, and that went out. Point for Viterbo. They go up 12-9. Now we'll send Maddie Connor to the service line for the Beehawks. Serving 12-9 here in set number 3. Beehawks lead the match 2-0. Kearns, Iwohi, Kivanimi on the slide. Nice dig. Connor, attack Rhodey, off the keeper and out. Kill for Grace Rhodey. 13-9. Bellevue trailing by 4. And they have already used one timeout here in the third set. Now Connor with the serve. Iwohi Set far side, down into the corner. There's McCabe on the dig. Connor setting it for Rhodey, attacking. Nice dig by keeper. Set Iwohi far side. Kearns attacking and gets the kill. Allie Kearns with the kill. That is number 5 for Kearns. 10-13. Bellevue down 3. Ryan Kimoto back to serve. Serving 10-13, third set. McCabe, Connor, Mitchell, blocked at the net. Rhodey, Connor sets it near side. On the cross-court attack, Clement, back to the net, Mitchell, and gets the point. Jada Mitchell with the kill. 14-10, Viterbo. And serving, Grace Rhodey. Serving 14-10. Iwohi, near side, Kibanini. There's Connor on the dig. Lemon back to the middle. It will be, ooh, boy, you had McCabe set to get it over, and Rhodey was next to her. You saw Coach DeLong come off the bench and make that hands gesture. Need to be chatting, need to be talking. The point there for Bellevue, 11-14, trailing by 3. Kenzie Polk to serve for the Bruins. And on the way, Winker, pardon me, into the near side. On the attack and the kill. That goes off Komodo. And the point for Viterbo, 15-11. The Hawks leading by 4. Quick substitution here. Now back serving Kennedy McCabe for the Beehawks. Serving 15-11. Serve on the way. Kimoto, Iwohi, set middle, Fleischman, tipped at the net, and the block. Winker was there, along with McGrath. And that'll be McGrath with the kill. 16-11. Viterbo up by 5. And McCabe with the serve for the Beehawks. To the net, Iwohi. And we're going to call a over the net there. Violation called on McGrath. Iwohi was trying to tip it backwards to try to get the offense going. And McGrath was there over the net. And the point for Bellevue makes it 12-16. And now back to serve will be Jaden Nunn. Trailing by 4, 12-16 here in the third set. Nunn with the serve. Rhodey, Connor, Winker. Tipped at the net, then Winker. McCabe. McGrath gets it over. The cover, Nunn far side. Meyer gets the attack. Diving dig by Rhodey. Connor near side. Winker on the attack. Diving dig there by keeper. Nunn gets it to Sledge on the attack. An easier dig there by Connor to McCabe. Over by Winker and point. Kenzie Winker picking up her team leading 15th kill. 17-12. It is a 5-point lead for Viterbo. Kaylee Kowal to serve. At the net, Nunn, set middle, attack, Fleischman in the corner and the kill. Haley Fleischman with the kill. 13-17. Bellevue hanging around. Now it's Anib Fountain back to the service line. Trailing by 4 here in the third set. Right-hander serving. Near side, Winker. Kowal set. Treptow into the net. Attack error. Point, Bellevue. 14-17. Bellevue down 3. And the serve by Fountain near side. Winker set near side from Kowal. Attack Winker goes long. Point Bellevue. 3 in a row for the Bruins. Timeout Viterbo. 17-15. It's a 2-point lead for Viterbo. We're in the third set. We're back with more championship volleyball It is the NSAA Championship live from the Watertown Civic Arena. We come out of the timeout. It is a 3-point run here for Bellevue. They are back within 2 at 17-15. And they're taking every last drop of that minute 15 out of the timeout. Eve Fountain back to serve. And Fountain serving 15-17. Focusing on her dribbling right now. Now she looks up, ready to serve. Here to the near side. Kowal, set middle. McGrath attack long, and boy, Viterbo wants a touch. Coach DeLong wants a touch, and not getting it. That's a point for Bellevue, 16-17. Bellevue within 1. Coach DeLong really wondering about that. Here comes Fountain with the serve. Near side. Kowal, attack Rhodey. Fountain, pass, none. Set, far side Kearns. McCabe on the dig. Kowal setting it. Winker attacking, tipped at the net. On the cover, none. Set, attack Fleischman. Back over by Winker. Fountain to none. Setting it near side. Down the line, Sledge. Off of Rhodey. Kowal setting it for Winker to the back row. On the dig, Fountain. Nunn sets it up for Kearns, tipped at the net. On the cover, Winker. Now Kowal sets it back for Rhodey on the attack. That goes off of Nunn, and the kill. 18-16. Viterbo goes up 2. And now back it serving Kenzie Winker. Serving 18-16. Kearns. Nunn set. Sledge blocked at the net. McGrath there along with Rhodey for the block. 19-16. Viterbo up 3. Kenzie Winker back to serve. Timeout taken by Bellevue. That is their last timeout here in the third set. 19-16, advantage to Viterbo. This is Championship Volleyball live from the Watertown Civic Arena. Coming up here in our post game, we will be talking to the winning coach, a couple of the winning players. If there is a reason why you have a assistant coach of the year for Bellevue or for Viterbo, their assistant coach Robson, pardon me. He was talking with the team. Coach Winker still wanted an explanation on that no-touch call. 19-16. Viterbo up by 3. And back serving. Winker. Serving 19-16. And the right-hander sends it over. Fountain. Nunn. Set middle. Sledge on the attack. Kowal. Winker near side, Rhodey attacking. Off the dig keeper. Nunn. Setting it up. Kearns attacking. Tipped at the net. Right back over by Fleischman off of Rhodey and out. Point. Bellevue. 17-19. Bellevue trailing by 2. That'll bring Audrey Sanford in to serve. Sanford serving 17-19 here in the third set. On the way, here's McCabe. Kowal, set, Brody attacking. Fountain on the dig. Nunn, back set, tipped by Sledge. Off the elbow of McGrath, and they're going to call a lift. Illegal hit there. 18-19, Bellevue within 1. And Sanford to serve. Serving 18-19. Winker, Kowal, set, McGrath, blocked at the net. Diving cover there by McCabe, kept alive by Winker. Now McCabe, she'll set it up for Rhodey on the attack, and the long on the attack there by Grace Rhodey. We are tied 19-19. And Viterbo is going to take their final timeout. And here in the third set, we are tied 19-19. We'll be back with that final few points here in our third set. This is Championship Volleyball live from the Watertown Civic Arena. (19-19). The Seahawks and Bruins are tied here in set number 3. Audrey Sanford back to serve. Here's a serve on the way by Sanford. Winker, set, Kowal, attack, blocked at the net, and out. Please. Blocked there by Morgan Whale. And just like that, it is a 4-point run. And Bellevue has taken a 1-point lead at 20-19 here in set 3. Now Sanford with the serve. No, into the net. Service error. We're tied 20-20. Jada Mitchell in and back to serve. Maddie Connor. Or check that. Mia Quist back to serve. Jada Mitchell comes front row. And Quist ready to serve. 20-20, third set. Fountain to Nunn. Set. Backside. Sledge on the attack. On the dig, Quist. Now Mitchell. She'll set it up here for Treptow. Keeper to Nunn. Middle attack by Morgan Whale and out. Point Viterbo. 21-20. Seahawks down 1. Or up 1 with Quist serving. Both teams out of timeouts. And Quist with the serve. Fountain. Nunn. Kearns into the net. Point. Seahawks 22-20. Seahawks up by 2. And Treptow with the kill. Back serving is Mia Quist. Serving 22-20. And the right-hander throws it up and the serve. Here's the net, tip, and that's going to go off of Sledge. Point Seahawks 23-20. Seahawk fans can smell it. Conference championship on the right at their fingertips now. 23-20. Here's Quist to serve. On the attack and just wide on the serve there by Quist. 21-23. Bellevue within 2. Timonimi comes back in front row. And Mia Iwohi back to serve. Iwohi serving 21-23. Here's a serve by Iwohi. Winker. Set. Kowal. Mitchell. Kill. Jada Mitchell with the kill, number 9 for Mitchell. Set, match, conference championship point for Viterbo. 24-21. Here is the serve by Maddie Connor. At the net, Mia. Far side Kearns. On the dig, McCabe. Tipped at the net by Whale and the point. Morgan Whale with the kill. 22-24. Set match point number 2. And Rayan Kimoto back to serve. Here's Kimoto to serve. On the way. McCabe. Connor dropping it in. Nice dig. And point that went off of keeper. And 25-22. Viterbo winning it. And they win in straight sets here this afternoon. 3-0. Winning the conference championship tournament. 25-20, 25-22, 25-22. And the Viterbo V-Hawks at 30-4 will move on to the national tournament. We've got our post-game coming up. This is championship volleyball action live from the Watertown Civic Arena. Hawks again winning in straight sets. They go to 30-4 on the year, and they again earn that automatic berth into the NSAA national tournament, or pardon me, the NAIA national tournament with the win here. And they are 30-4 and will move on. Coming up here in our post game, Sam Mooney will talk with some of the players. Also, we'll chat with Ryan DeLong, the head coach of the Viterbo V-Hawks. We will do that when we return. This is Championship Volleyball Super 6 from the NSAA, live from the Watertown Civic Arena.
Let's acknowledge these two outstanding teams for their achievements this year and their play today. Congratulations to Coach Trish Sedlick and the Bellevue Bruins for a great season and advancing to the NSAA championship game. And now for the presentation of the 2023 North Star Championship Trophy. At this time, would the team from Viterbo step forward and receive the championship trophy? The V-Hawks received the NSAA's automatic bid into the NAIA National Tournament. Here they are, your 2023 NSAA champions, the Viterbo V-Hawks. Fans, the North Star Athletic Association appreciates your support of this year's NSAA tournament. Thank you again and best wishes for a safe trip home.
Back here at the Watertown Civic Arena, we are courtside. Coach Ryan DeLong from the conference champion Viterbo Seahawks. How does that sound, Coach?
Feels good. You know, last time in the North Star, it's been a good ride for us, and we've been able to do this quite a bit, and we wanted to kind of, you know, finish on a high note, and I'm so proud of our girls and happy that they get to celebrate this.
Yes, you did not lose a match, but boy, did you have to scratch for every victory you got this year.
Yeah, no, the North Star has never been tougher, and I really, you know, I credit the coaches and the players in our conference. It's been a hell of a conference this year and the last couple of years, and kudos to the coaches that have brought the level up and that they've tested us, and you know, our girls have risen to the occasion, and it's been a heck of a year.
Relatively young in years, but not in experience. This is an experienced team, but only, what, 2 or 3 seniors?
Yeah, and you know, but you're right. We have a lot of experience, a lot of volleyball knowledge, and you know, it's a great team. They've worked hard, and you know, they're going to enjoy this one.
Now we'll find out Monday what's the next step with the NAI National Tournament.
Yeah, we'll be hosting next Saturday, and you know, we'll take a couple days to enjoy this, and then get back on the court next Monday, and you know, kind of start preparing for Saturday.
Is this a goal you guys had set when you got things started back in August?
Yeah, of course. I mean, every year it is. You know, that's our goal, is to, you know, we got, you know, several goals, but this is one of them, and you know, now it's on. You know, enjoy this, but then get on to the next goal, because we got a few left that we have to accomplish yet.
We talked about the balance, but it looked like Kenzie Winker stepped up as that player of the year and did what she usually does.
Yeah, hey, big time players have to step up. We say that in our huddle, studs. You got to step up, and you know, she's been a heck of a player for us, and you know, all of our girls played well and had moments, but you know, Ken steps up in big time moments, and she stepped up today, and it was so proud of her, so proud of her.
Well, we'll talk to some of those players after they're done with their photo ops with mom and dad. But Coach, congratulations! Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You bet. Coach Ryan DeLong joining us from the Viterbo Seahawks, and we'll grab some of the players here on this championship team. We'll be back with more here from the court and the championship of the NSAA here from the Watertown Civic Arena. The Watertown Civic Arena Championship Saturday is over. The Viterbo Seahawks did what they started out to do way back in August, and that's win the conference championship. We've got 2 of the winners here. We'll first talk here with Kenzie Winker. And Kenzie, just what this means for you. Your last year in the conference, but winning this conference tournament.
It means everything. Like, we do this every year, but it's every single year. Like, it's a huge accomplishment for us. We work in the off season super hard for this. Like, it's not a given for us, and even though sometimes we feel like it is, because sorry, even though sometimes we feel like it is because we do it year in and year out, but it's really the behind the scenes work, and it's just amazing.
You know, yes, you got that player of the year, but this lady over here got offensive player of the year. What does it mean to have someone like Jada, and then you got McGrath out there that help you guys on the front line?
Well, especially Jada and McGrath, like our middles, we run our middles hard, and it opens up the block for me and Grace on the outside. So we have a lot of really good hitters, and it's just really nice, because then the other team really doesn't know who to pick. We're all just running our routes hard, and helps us out.
And then, of course, Cole and Connor, they got to get you the ball.
Right, yeah. I don't know, they're just amazing. Our defense is amazing. Kennedy, our libero, gets it up and
starts the offense.
Yep, starts the offense.
Well, Jada, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but Jada Mitchell, now what does this mean for you getting this conference champion?
That's a good question. You know, I think it's like a really good opportunity to like close this conference off with a win, and we still have so much more of our season to go, so this is just another thing that we get to hold on to and move on with.
Of Of course, you look, of course, on the other side of the court, Bellevue again. Just like last year, it seems like a regular. You two are always playing, but and you knew you were going to get a scrappy performance out of the Bruins.
Yeah, of course. Like, they are always super dedicated to the game, and when they play us, I feel like they really put on their A game, and they really come in here and like want to win. So it always is really fun to compete with them because they play such a hard game.
Well, now you get to host again. You get to be back at home in lacrosse next Saturday, but being in the national tournament, what does that mean for you again? And going in as a conference champ?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, going to the national tournament is, honestly, I try not to think of it as like too big of a thing, but it is a big thing because we get to participate in the national tournament. But it is just another game, so then we focus in on this next game coming up.
I don't know if people talk that the NSAA is really becoming a really good volleyball conference. You believe that the competition in this conference is really getting good?
Yeah, no, absolutely. They've all put in the time, and like they've all surprised me with how well and how many upsets we've had in this conference this year.
Well, now you get back to work. You get a couple of days to celebrate, and then you get back to work on Monday. But Jada Mitchell, thanks for joining us. Kenzie Winker, again, ladies, congratulations, and thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
A couple of the winners from the conference champion Viterbo V-Hawks. We'll be back with more of the NSAA Super 6 tournament here from the Watertown Civic Arena. At the Watertown Civic Arena, championship Saturday. Viterbo winning in straight sets over Bellevue. Another one of the champion V-Hawks joining us, Grace Rohde. How does that sound, champion of the conference?
It's really good. It's happened a few times in the past, but every time it's really exciting. We have to work really hard to get there, so it's really
And you knew with Bellevue you were going to have a tussle today. Any special Coach Long said for a match, especially when it's Bellevue?
I would say that we're all really excited to play. All of us are very competitive and want to compete, but also something we always talk about is just like the honor that we get to be here, and then how we want to represent ourselves with pride and our team, all the past teams, the present teams, all of that, representing them well with hustle and effort and good work.
And you leave the conference after this year, so you get to go one more time as a NSAA team. So how's that too? You really want to put that to effort for it when you get to the national tournament, representing the conference for the last time?
Sorry, I don't know if I understand.
Wow, you really want to put in that effort because you're going to be representing the conference. This is it for you, and you move on. So just that thought, what your thought process is getting ready for the national tournament?
I don't know. At least to me, I don't know if it changes, like leaving the conference, if it changes my mindset too much. Anytime we get to nationals, it's an amazing experience, and it's really cool to get to compete against really good teams. It's fun to get to test how good you are, get to test like iron against iron a little bit, and it's always fun to prepare for. We work really hard to get here, and then in the next couple of weeks, we'll keep working really hard.
Final question for you. With these ladies, you guys have been working hard since, what, first or second week in August? It's now culminating. You get to move on and keep going, but just the hard work you guys have put in, what does it mean with this group? And probably your sisters, I guess you would, a second family here with the V-Hawk.
It's always wonderful. I feel like every year it's my favorite year. So this year obviously is my favorite year now. It's been really great getting to be a senior here. I know all of the girls so much better just from being here for years and spending time in the summer together and getting to hang out outside of volleyball. It's really special, and I think the bond really makes us work so much harder because we care about each other too. You're not just trying to work for yourself or like get accolades for yourself or anything like that. Like, you just want the team to do good and you care about each other a lot.
All right, well, good luck here next week, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You bet. That is Grace Rohde joining us here from the Viterbo V-Hawks. We'll be back and wrap things up here from the Watertown Civic Arena, NSAA Championship Volleyball, back after this. me a minute or two. Bob McDonald back with you here at the Civic Arena in Watertown. Let's take a look at those final numbers in this one. In that third set, it really wasn't a great set if you go by statistics for either of these two teams. 57 total attacks by Viterbo. They had 10 errors, 16 kills, and had just a 105 hitting percentage in that third set. And on the other side for Bellevue, they had 15 total attacks, 8 errors, 10 kills, and had a 0.38 hitting percentage in that third set. Take a look at the individual numbers for Bellevue. Haley Fleischman leading the way with 11 kills. Eve Fountain had 6. Kaylee Kivanuni, she had 5. Allie Kearns with 5. And Morgan Whale with 3 in that one. Offensively, it was Mia Awohi. She had 11 assists. And Jade Nunn finished with 14. And on the defensive side, Taylor Keeper, 17 digs. And also Eve Fountain had 10 digs, leading the way for Bellevue. For Viterbo, Kenzie Winker with 15 kills today, had a 316 hitting percentage to go with those 15 kills. Grace Rohde with 10, Jada Mitchell had 9, and Martina McGrath with 4 kills. And on the sets, Addie Connor with 18, Kaylee Kowal had 15, and defensively, Kenzie Winker, she had the double-double with 14 digs to go along with those 15 kills. Also Grace Rohde with the double-double. She had 11 digs and 10 kills. And the total blocks, Winker with 6, Rohde had 3, Mitchell had 5, and McGrath with 9 total blocks here this afternoon. So the Beehawks will improve to 30-4 on the year, and they will move on to the national tournament. As you heard Coach DeLong talk about, they will host next Saturday. They'll find out who coming up on Monday when they have the selection show. And for Bellevue, they finish at 24-9, but again, their season may not be done. We'll have that selection show again on Monday from the NSAA, and we'll see Bellevue. I got a feeling they will get into the national tournament with that 24-9 record. Valley City State 22-9, also a possibility, so we could get 3 teams from the NSAA getting into that national tournament. But again, that'll be later on in the afternoon, I believe around 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, the selection show for the NAI to see who will be the teams that will be going into the national tournament. Well, that's going to wrap things up for this busy weekend of volleyball here in Watertown. And a lot of people to thank, of course, Commissioner Roger Turnus from the NSAA. And my thanks going out to Ryan Remmers from Aero TV and his great crew. What a great broadcast this weekend. Great young men and women that are working with Aero TV. And that's a bright future here with this broadcast. And these kids doing a great job here all weekend. And Ryan running the show behind the scenes. And a thank you to them and everything they did here this weekend. And also to you, our viewers, that joined us throughout the weekend. We knew it was going to be a good tournament, and we were not disappointed here this weekend. But for Viterbo, they are the conference champions, and they pick up their 30th win of the year as they win in straight sets again today over Bellevue, 25-22. 25-20, 25-22, and 25-22. That's going to wrap it up. The conference tournament is over. Now it's on to the Nationals starting next weekend. Again, thanks to all of our veterans on this Veterans Day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. This is Paul McDonald saying so long from the Watertown Civic Arena.